Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your Independent Stampin Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the brand new Playing in the Rain bundle. Actually, we're going to be working with the Rain or Shine suite of products. But here is the bundle. It's the stamp set and the dies. Super cute. We're also going to be using the deckled rectangle dies. And here's the embossing folder that comes in this suite, the raindrop embossing folder. It is so cute. Okay, we have a cute project today, but before we get to that project, of course, as always, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So to start the new year 2023, this is our buzzworthy business. We have the Key to My Heart paper pumpkin kit, which makes 9 cards. The ink spot is going to be Fresh Freesia. And we have an add-on for this month's kit, and it is the heart-shaped boxes. It is $11, item number 162417. If you're interested, and you have until January 10th to subscribe and get this particular paper pumpkin kit, so you only have a few more days. Next up, we have our Join Special during celebration. Yay! It's celebration time. So during celebration, you can earn free products for every $50 that you spend, or $100. So every $50 increments, and we have 2 levels, a $50 level and a $100 level. Earn free products when your order reaches those qualifying amounts. This is the celebration brochure, January 5th to the February 28th. Bunch of cute free things in here that you can earn just by purchasing your products. So we also have a Join Special during celebration, and you have 3 options. Number 1 is to get this Boho Blue mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Pay $129 to purchase the kit, but you will get this embossing machine as well as $175 worth of products. So you're going to get this embossing machine plus $50 extra to put in your kit. Okay. The second choice is the same, except for you can get this machine in white. The third option is to pay only $99 and still get $175 worth of product. Okay, so all of these amounts are plus tax for your starter kit purchase. Shipping is free. I would love to have you join my team, and this offer is, again, only during celebration. Next up, we have our January host code. This is for January 2023. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me, unless, of course, your order is $150 or more. Do not use this host code because you will qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free products from Stampin' Up. Lastly, we have our mystery boxes. These boxes are filled with retired products from Stampin' Up, new and used, that I have purchased and no longer are in need of. We have medium-sized boxes for $60, large boxes for $80. Shipping is included. I am only shipping in the USA. All products are as is. Sales are final. Okay, so that's that. Let's get to our project. So I've seen this project over on Karen Titus's blog or YouTube somewhere, and yeah, the layout, the card sketch. So I'm using her card sketch, but I did change up a little bit of things, and I'm using, of course, the products that I want to use. So we have a basic white thick base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We have 2 basic black pieces of cardstock. These are, let me get my notes, 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. Then we have some balmy blue here. This is 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have another piece of balmy blue that is 5 by 3 3/4. Then we have some basic white, some more basic white. It's 3.5 by 4 3/4 for the inside of the card. So we're going to go ahead and get started because we have a lot to do. We're going to be making 2 cards because this card sketch makes 2 cards. I have some designer series paper here, and this is 3 by 2 1/4, and we need both of them. So what we're gonna do, these are the two I chose, the front and back. You're gonna stack them together. Let me get my paper trimmer. We're gonna stack it together and just cut it in half any way you want. You can cut it in half this way. You can cut it in half this way. You can cut it in half like this. You can do it straight on a diagonal, however you want to do it. I'm gonna do it on a diagonal, but not point to point. I'm gonna do it, let's see. I want the top portion to be a little smaller than the bottom. So we're gonna do it like this. So it's any way you want. Yeah, okay. Then I'm just gonna take my cutting blade. We're gonna cut that right in half. So that's all I needed the trimmer for, so let's move that out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna get our basic black pieces and we're gonna glue this on. So we're gonna take the top one from each one, then the bottom, and alternate like this, okay? So let's get our liquid glue and we're gonna just put this on. This is a specialty paper. I don't know if you can see how that it has a shine on it. And I usually love just using the specialty side. But on this paper, I really liked this side of the paper better. I like the colorfulness. This, oh my gosh. I'm gonna talk about the paper in a minute. I'm gonna show you the whole pack of paper because this is some awesome paper. I'm probably gonna end up buying another pack of it. It is so cute. So let's go ahead and get all of these pieces together. Okay, so we have that done. We're gonna sit those to the side and I'm gonna get some scrap basic white for stamping and we're gonna stamp our sentiments. I'm gonna be using Flirty Flamingo ink and we're gonna stamp 2 sentiments since we're making 2 cards. Oh, happy day. We're gonna stamp that right in the middle of our piece of cardstock there. Then we're gonna stamp Rainy Days Are Better With You. And for this one, let's see, which way do I want this to go? Okay, I think I want this one to be all the way on the edge, and I'm going to try to get it at the bottom to the edge here. Hopefully that's straight. That looks pretty good. And that's all the stamping. Next up, we're going to, oh, I do need the trimmer one more time. We need to trim this out. So I want to just take a little bit off on the edge here. Then we're going to cut this down to 3/4 of an inch. Let me see. Yeah. 3/4 of an inch. Maybe a little, no, let's do 3/4. I was going to do a little smaller, but let's keep it at 3/4 because I know that's the good size. Okay, and that's all we're going to need the trimmer for. We're going to get our paper snips. Oops, oops. And we're just going to angle this just like that. Okay. And then for this one, we're going to do some die cutting. So let me get out the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. While we have it out, we're going to also do some embossing. So we're going to get our Balmy Blue cardstock here. And we're going to put it in our Raindrops embossing folder and run it through. Okay, and that's how that looks. Isn't that cute? Now we're going to take our Oh Happy Day sentiment and die cut it with the smallest of the deckled rectangle dies. We get some washi tape here to help hold this down. I'm going to, I want to put it more closer, the edge of it closer on the left hand side, because I'm going to be cutting this off and just trying to get it straight. And I need the paper trimmer one more time. Oh goodness. But we are done with our die cutting, so let me move this machine. I'm going to get our paper trimmer back one more time, and this is the last time. Let's remove our die, and we're going to cut this down to 1 3/4. So we're just going to put the edge of that at 1 3/4. We're going to cut it. And now we really are done with the trimmer. Okay. So now let's get back to getting things together. So let's go ahead and pop this onto our card base. And I've done some of this stuff ahead of time because we have 2 cards to make. So I didn't want to hold this up. So I went ahead and some steps for the second card are already done, like this step right here. So let's get that base out. So that's done. Then we're just going to glue these down to the front of each card. And we're going to try to do an even border from at the top and on the sides. We're not going to worry about, of course, the bottom. Okay, make sure you put plenty of glue because you're putting this on top of an embossed piece of cardstock. So you want to make sure that you have plenty of glue. glue. I'm glitching here. Yeah, you want to make sure you have plenty of glue to catch that on there, okay? And I have die cut some pieces. Well, I die cut this bunny from the designer series paper, and I die cut and I fussy cut this from another sheet of the designer series paper. So I think I'm gonna put him on this side and our bunny on that side. Okay, so we're gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals. We're gonna pop these little critters up. Let me show you where I'm putting my dimensionals. One on each bunny ear. And we're gonna, this cute little piggy. Okay, we're just gonna pop these up on our card. The cards are really quite quick to make. Let me see, make sure he's standing straight. So he'll be on that one. Our bunny will be here. So fun. Okay, and then we're gonna get our sentiments. For the bunny, we're gonna use the Oh Happy Day. And we're gonna put this right on the edge of the balmy blue. And on this one, for rainy days, we're gonna put it at the bottom on the left-hand side. Okay, right up to the edge of the balmy blue. Then I also use some layering circle dies to die cut these out of the designer series paper as well. And we're gonna pop these up on dimensionals. Let me make sure I'm doing it top and bottom. And these are gonna go at the top of our card. In the opposite corners. When I was fussy cutting this designer series paper, I didn't want anything to go to waste, and so other little images I die cut out in various shapes. Okay, so we have that. And I've gone ahead and I already put pieces for our insides. Now, these are the pieces that are on the edge of the designer series paper where some of the things are cut off, but I think like the bottom part of that, but it's cute like this for the inside. So the rainy day is going to be like this. So I don't know if you guys have gotten your catalogs yet. I know shipping was kind of slow. I missed the deadline to let Stampin' Up ship them out, and my order with my catalogs in it came really close to Christmas, so it was kind of late to ship them out. Okay, so let me get some glue dots here because we need some glue dots, and I am going to use these to put our embellishments on. So where's my take your pick tool? Let's get out the embellishments. They are called the Loose Daisy embellishments. They're super cute. They're really tiny though. So we are going to pick through here because there's different sizes. So we need a little white one, yellow, tiny yellow, then one more big yellow. Okay. Oh, let's use this one first. So we're just going to pick up the glue dot, and these embellishments are the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter what side you put the glue dot on. It's the same. They are small though. Uh-oh. I don't remember which one I put it on. Okay, we need the white one. There we go. Okay, so let's close this up. Now, the backings, just take them off. We're gonna add this right here on that card. Then over here, take off the backing. We're going to add this one there. These would be perfect for shakers because these are flat. They're not totally flat, of course, but they're very flat, and they would make good shaker elements. Okay, you guys, that is our card, or our cards, done. Aren't they cute? And I made a bunch more for a set of 8. And so let me show you all the different little images that you can cut out of the paper. Look, different colors. Look at that fox, he's so cute. Then all of them have something on the inside. I love that little piggy. Look at that turtle with the flower instead of the umbrella. Super cute. Now let me show you the designer series paper real quick, since we looked at everything in here. So this is one sheet of each of the papers except for this one. I've already cut it down. This one I fussy cut all of these images out on the second sheet. That's the back. And the clouds I die cut. Let me show you, because you know I cut my paper down to 4x6, so this is one sheet of each paper, and my one sheet I die cut all the pieces. And the clouds I cut with some ovals and circles and scallop circles, all kind of things in here. So I wanted to say I did all the clouds and I cut out all the images on this one, and that's the back. We use that today. This one is a cutie, and it all have some kind of embossing on it. So on these, like you can see the shininess on the turtle and the raincoat, the umbrellas are shiny. It has like a UV coating. So this one only has it on the clouds. The back of this is pretty as well. This one you can die cut with the dies. This sheet, you can die cut the images with the dies, and this is the specialty side. It's super cute. Then the back. This one has like raindrops on it. That is the specialty. And that's the paper we use today. Here's another one of the raindrop ones, but this is more like a stormy raindrop. And that's the back. Cute flowers. And these umbrellas are super cute. And they have the little coating on it. And then the back of that is super pretty. That bright, I love bright colors. But that is the designer series paper and what I've done with it. Uh-oh. Where did I? Okay, I want to put this one in the front. Okay, you guys, that is it. That is all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.